Dude, I left the theater last night and I was like this. This movie should come with a warning label, man. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my Obsession movie review that I will be keeping spoiler free, rating it using my super sophisticated 5-star rating system, tell you why this movie is so special, and please stay till the end because I also want to go over just the disclaimer here that should be freaking on the freaking poster. There are some people that should approach this movie with caution and maybe even skip it altogether. So yeah, just giving you a heads up. Yeah, this movie came home with me last night. I couldn't even do my recording, dude. I gotta wait till this morning to record this. And I'm glad because I needed time to process, yes. If you've seen the trailer, Obsession is basically about a guy that really likes a girl. He makes a wish for her to like him, and insert horror movie. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. You know the whole monkey's paw thing. Thankfully, Obsession is a lot more than that, dude. Which is great because Blumhouse, you know they buy everything, dude. So you don't know with them if you're gonna get like some amazing thing or some total shit. Thankfully, this is the former, not the latter. Written and directed by Curry Barker. I'm just gonna refrain from the Home Alone jokes right now because this guy knows how to make a horror movie and he's 26 years old, dude. I wasn't doing shit at 26 years old. Good for this guy. He's got a bright future for sure. We call a lot of people filmmaker, but bro, this guy, Curry Barker, is truly a person that knows how to make a film. Because you could tell this guy loves horror, you can tell his heart was put into this thing, and it was done for freaking just under $1 million, I think, as a budget. Bro, nowadays, you can't even get a Michael Bay Transformer to freaking fart for under $1 million on a film. So I appreciate when I see someone make a really good film that you're not going to have to worry about how the hell is it going to make its money back in the box office, which makes it a box office win and another win to keep theaters open, dude. And that makes me happy. And listen, you do see the budget because it is a smaller film. Obsession is definitely intimate. There's not a lot of set pieces. And it is a slow burn, but it's an interesting slow burn from opening frame. A big part of what makes this work is the cast. Megan Lawless is amazing, and so is Cooper Tomlinson, both giving full effort for their supporting roles. Then you have Michael Johnston, who plays Bear. Bear is the guy who basically likes the girl and does the wish. And I love how he plays this character because in the beginning, no detail, he's kind of like a George McFly awkward guy you kind of feel bad for and are rooting because you want him to get the girl. But there's also that incel, desperate, like nobody loves me kind of creepy shit going on. And yeah, it's there. I'm just saying the character has layers and I appreciate that because this film has layers as well. Then let's talk about the true star of the film. Bro, Inde Navarrette, who plays Nikki. I'm going to try to put her performance into words, but I'm not going to succeed because you kind of can't. It would be easy to say she does the really cool to batshit crazy thing awesome, where it's like a light switch and you're just like, but not like a light switch like you just turn it on. You're just like a freaking crazy psycho. It's like that. And her facial expressions are like boss level good. But there is so much more to her performance because she's totally unhinged, but you feel it when she's romantic. You feel it when she loves. You feel it when she's sincere. You feel it when she's obsessed, and you feel it when she's freaking terrifying, yes. But she does all of this, and there's still this layer of vulnerability that you feel, which is important. So this isn't just another horror movie. There's something here, bro. I don't know if I want to freaking hug her and tell her it's going to be okay or run the other way. It just depends what minute it is in the film. Yeah, pretty much. Good job, movie. Then there is the music, which I know obviously is added in post-production, but you would think the music is basically a character, dude. It's a character and she plays with the music. They act together and it's fantastic. The music, it's perfect and it's nice, and then it starts getting distorted at just the right times, of the film, and it's just like, bro, this is freaking, yeah. See, hard to put into words. Yeah, and all this basically makes her performance, which is already groundbreaking. Dude, some shit you're gonna remember with freaking horror movies for sure, yes. I know the Academy doesn't respect horror movies like they should, but bro, this girl deserves a freaking Oscar. Yeah, and again, this seems like a pretty simple story to tell. Guy likes girl, guy makes a wish for a girl to like guy, insert horror movie, be careful what you wish for, yay, the end. Brought to you by Blumhouse, thank you, come again. Thankfully, Obsession does a beautiful job of being more than just that. And does it in a way that stays with you long after you leave the theater, dude. Because no detail, the most uncomfortable and unsettling thing about Obsession is not the surface level horror, no. It's how real world this movie feels when it touches on how it is to be in a toxic relationship, in a relationship you cannot get out of, and the uncomfortable things that come with it. And again, being able to remind us at the same time that you can be all crazy and your partner can be all crazy and whatever, but there's still a human being trapped in there, dude. Even though it might be under a lot of crazy. Yeah. This is a deep film. Now, before I go into my whole little warning disclaimer thing, let me just rate this real quick. Again, I couldn't even record my review last night because I left the theater feeling like crap. I felt like disturbed. It felt like the theater was like 150 degrees. Maybe I had a freaking panic attack kicking in. But yeah, the movie, you don't leave like high-fiving people feeling like a freaking Care Bear out of this shit. No, you don't. It's still a badass film though. And when a movie sticks with you this long and was a horror movie that did this much extra, you know what, bro? This is some magical shit. Yeah, if a genie popped out now and was like, bro, here's 3 wishes, I'm gonna be like, you know what, dude? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, no. Now, as far as my warning label, if you feel like you still suffer from PTSD from a toxic relationship that you've left and you are recovering from, that had a lot of mental abuse going on, please know you might have some triggers of feelings that you used to feel here. The fear of asking to go out with friends, walking around the house like you're on eggshells, or sleeping next to your partner when you don't feel safe around them. This movie explores this well because this movie's done well, and I'm just letting you know, heads up. That said, if you're currently in the middle of a toxic relationship that you can't feel like you can get out of, this might be the perfect movie for you to see. Yes, go see it with your best friend, not with your partner. That would be like a freaking really awkward date. You don't want that shit. Yeah, that'd be fucked up. Guys, what did you think about Obsession? Let me know in the comments. Also, please like and subscribe and whatever to all this stuff that I have. And thanks for watching.